What is up? It's PackGeek. We're back. I got the quarantine hair, and I just don't care. I'm here with my man, Eric Norton from Fat Packs.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. It's good to have you in here.
Thank you.
How have things been for Beckett during this whole pandemic?
Strong.
Strong, yeah.
Strong, just like the rest of the card market. It's nuts, you know, and grading hasn't stopped, authentication hasn't stopped. We're still doing our thing, and we took a little dip because of, you know, the Dallas County thing.
Right.
But we're back in there, we're open, we're strong, we're good.
It's so, back to what you said about the card market, like it blows my mind that things have, instead, everybody would expect like any sort of economic crisis, which, you know, we're teetering on that. It would expect cards, something that is, you know, a luxury item, to go down. Like it's not a necessity. It's not toilet paper. It's not bottled water. And they've done nothing but go up.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think everybody got their stimulus checks and just started buying cards. I think that's exactly what happened.
Guilty as charged. Like I'm ripping some product I bought with a stimulus check today. So yeah, man. But it's I mean, it's good for us,
yeah,
I guess. But
absolutely.
it was so unexpected. So what have you been doing the show during all this?
Yeah. So interesting thing there. The Fat Packs is no longer a thing. It's we've retired that. We've rebranded to Beckett Live Presents, and now it's a nightly show that you can catch on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Periscope.
So it's called Beckett Presents.
Beckett Live Presents.
Beckett Live Presents.
Yeah.
So, well, RIP Fat Packs?
In a way, it's, you know, it was time. It was 360 episodes, man.
I was going to ask you how many episodes.
Yeah.
So 360 on the dot.
Yeah, 360 on the dot.
Wow.
It was so many, and like the podcast was great, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But you know, it was time to evolve and do something else, and that's where Beckett Live Presents comes in, and it's more content from us, and you know, it's more than a weekly show. So you're getting 4 shows a week right now, and it's a lot of fun.
Tell me again what night it's on.
So right now it's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And
Jeez.
Coming in June, depending on when these get released, coming in June, it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I look forward to coming on the show.
I want you to be on the show. That was my next question.
Wait, can we do it? You want to do it after this?
You got a webcam and a mic. We can do this.
So I think I've talked to you about this before, but you obviously your day job is working in the hobby. Most of us, it's like we have our day job and then we do stuff in the hobby.
Right.
So when you get home from work at night, do you want to do anything hobby related? Or are you like, I'm done with that, like I'll pick that up in the morning when I get to work?
It seems like it's always there.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I want to do it, but it always ends up happening. Whether it's, you know, my son asking, hey, who's this guy? Or he's really big into Star Wars cards right now.
Cool.
I know you guys did a couple series ago, you guys did some Star Wars breaks.
Yeah.
And he's like really into Star Wars right now, so he's wanting to learn everything about that. And it's a learning process for me too, because I don't know a whole lot about those, you know, those 77 Topps cards or anything like that. So it's fun to learn. But I try to put it down as much as I can. But when I do, I pick up, you know, 2K. NBA 2K or something like that.
Yeah.
It's still sports, so.
It's not far off.
Yeah, it's not far.
Well, so let me ask you, if you, for some reason, had to leave the hobby and not do anything sports card related, where would your career take you?
Man, I worked in transportation before I started doing sports cards, and it would not be in transportation at all. I can tell you, man, you know what? Honestly, it would be back in the minute. I'm the men's director at our church for the men's ministry.
Okay.
It would probably be in ministry somewhere.
Can't go wrong with that.
I like it. It's fun. It's a good outreach. You know, we're excited, hopefully, to start a basketball ministry coming up pretty soon. So
really,
yeah,
what is a basketball ministry?
Oh, we just play basketball.
Okay.
We call it hoops for heaven. You know,
I want in on this.
Yeah, right.
It's my type of church.
It's a lot of fun. So we go out there, play basketball for Jesus, and it'd be good.
I love it, man. I love it. Okay, so we have baseball, and I know you were like, do you have any basketball and football? But we had some baseball products.
That's
so
fine.
we can talk about some other products later. But this is 1993, which was the year, coincidentally, that I got out of sports cards.
Okay.
So I never actually bought this when it was new on the shelves. This is 93 Upper Deck Series 2. This is the series with the Jeter rookie in it.
All right.
You may have heard of him, Derek Jeter.
He
had an okay career.
He was popular with the ladies. That's what I remember.
Okay, did you ever hear the story about the gift bag he would give out to young ladies after a date, which had like an autographed baseball, and I don't know what all it had in it, but I was like, taking being a playboy to the next level when you have a gift bag that's like, hey, you went on a date with Derek Jeter, so here's your prize for your take-home prize, so you don't need to ask me for an autographed baseball.
So I know that we're talking Upper Deck here, but I recently top signed Jeter to an exclusive, and he's going to be the guest at the Transcendent party coming up pretty soon, I believe.
Sweet.
Not this year because they've already got that booked, but I believe the following year. And the joke on the show in the community we were talking about was, are the guests going to get one of those gift bags as they leave?
I would love one of those gift bags. So can you imagine one of those gift bags intact, what it would do on eBay if you could verify that this was the Derek Jeter post-date gift bag?
That'd be nuts.
Oh man, what a player, but also what an awesome baseball player. So this is Series 2. Series 1, I always feel bad because when it's broken into series, sometimes it gets tricky. And I wonder how many people bought the Series 1 wax boxes thinking, I'm going to pull a Jeter rookie, and no, nothing.
Right. It's, I mean, 1993 is kind of a haze, but I'd assume that people were, buying Series 1 hoping to get that Jeter, and he didn't show up till 2, and they were probably a little bit upset. But that's why we have the benefit of hindsight here, and we have Series 2 on here.
Exactly. This is why I did not get Series 1, because I was able to research that and make sure I had the right stuff. So in 93, were you collecting?
I was just kind of like really, really starting to get into it, and I was heavy into basketball.
Okay.
Obviously, this was on my radar because 91 was Chipper Jones and 92 was Pudge, and Juan Gonzalez was 91. So those guys were definitely on my radar. But I was really heavy into basketball because of Michael Jordan and and the Bulls and everything. So while I was more into the basketball at that time, this was at least on my radar.
So we've never pulled a Jeter rookie on the show. So I figured, who better to pull a first than my guy Eric Norton? Now with Beckett Live Presents. See, now I'm gonna have to get used to not talking about you in terms of backpacks. But was it tough, like retiring the brand, or were you like, it's time to move on 360 episodes?
Yeah, it was my idea. I was like, we gotta move on here. And it's not that I loved doing the podcast, but this is the 21st century. Video is a thing. Hence, we're here doing this, and it's a better way to communicate, I think.
So,
can we just get into this?
Yeah, let's get, wait, good luck.
Hey, wait, we haven't danced.
Oh my gosh, hit it.
Okay.
All right, we gotta get that out of the system. Hey, look at this, I'm not even gonna use scissors on these because these were made to rip with hands. So there aren't, Jeter is kind of a lone hit in this series. There are a few insert sets in this that were pretty cool. I don't know if you remember the Grand Slam cards. They were somewhat limited. They were really popular, but they were only in Series 1.
Right.
So unfortunately, we won't be pulling any of those, but don't tell me you already pulled the Jeter.
No, this is cool because this is the Peter Gammons insert.
I got one of those too. Phil Hyatt from the hotel.
Who did I get here? Yeah, David Justice and Reggie Sanders. Okay. We'll show Reggie because David Justice was not a very good guy. So this is the Peter Gammons insert. Well, it's not even an insert set. It's a subset in the series. So
Peter Gammon from ESPN, right?
Yes.
Gammon's from ESPN.
Yes.
I remember that guy. He's not still.
I don't believe he is still kicking.
It's funny seeing the Oh, got Bo Jackson here. It's funny seeing the ESPN guys that are into sports cards, and then you follow them on social media and you realize, hey, they're legit into sports cards.
But this is what I do love about opening these products with you is just the jaunt down memory lane.
Yeah.
The photos are so fun.
I know.
Here's a Trevor Hoffman with the Marlins.
Whoa. You know what I've always noticed, and not to take a shot at Upper Deck, but their cards are never in order. They're
No,
always
they're not.
flipped and
yeah.
all sorts of craziness.
And I'm just gonna let you know this is gonna happen every time I hit one of these.
You're gonna pull the big one?
No, I'm just gonna show the Expos cards every time. It's John Vanderwall. I love the Expos. I miss the Expos. I love their uniforms, their logo. So we need some more Expos in our lives.
So Michael Tucker back in '93 was one of the big prospects. I remember him being a guy you would chase, and he played for the Royals, or at least he got drafted. I like this. So this is one of the cool insert sets. Dennis Eckersley, this is Then and Now. It's a hologram. These actually, I don't know if you remember, Denny's released some cards. We may have talked about this before.
Oh, yeah.
They released cards that kind of had the same look to them, but I always liked the Denny's cards because I love Denny's. And then it was like, oh, and you get sports cards when you get a Moons Over My Hammy.
Hey, here's a popular duo of players, Eric Davis and Del Strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Davis was awesome. His career could have been so much better if he wasn't. He had, I believe it was cancer, wasn't it? He came back from cancer, but he could have been just. He's a very popular player.
I think Eric Davis is on social media still because he's still got like.
Right.
People give that guy respect because he was awesome. His rookie season, the first several seasons, had all that potential. But he kind of played like a Darryl Strawberry when Darryl Strawberry was super popular.
Even before the cocaine, that's cool.
Yeah, pre-cocaine.
I go hard on the cocaine here. Here's a guy, I'm gonna show Fred McGriff, just because it's criminally, crime dog, see what I did there? It's criminally he should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why he's not. This is ridiculous. Get this man into the Hall of Fame.
That is a shame. Hillary and I, on an episode recently, pulled a crime dog rated rookie.
Very nice.
Yeah, I always thought like he was always one of my favorites.
Here's the thing, bro. Your air conditioner came on. Now it's blowing all these packs everywhere. And I'm not.
You can throw them on the floor.
I'm not complaining. I like the air conditioner.
We're not too fancy to throw this on the floor. By the way, I don't know when this episode's coming out exactly, but you're seeing the new PackGeek Studios. This may not be the final setup. But welcome guys.
Hey, here's Billy Ripken without the bat.
Whoa.
Love me some Billy Ripken.
So I'm making a bold prediction.
Okay.
I think we're gonna pull 2 Jeters.
All right, so here's the thing. Last time I opened a 93 baseball product was 93 SP.
Okay. Nice.
We pulled 4 Jeters out of that. Okay.
Whoa, 1 box, you pulled 4?
Pulled 4.
When was this?
This was a few months ago.
They aren't giving those boxes away.
We pulled 3, and then 1 was pulled out of another box that was on the same thing. So.
How were they? Were they nice?
3 came back 9s, and 1 came back at 9.5. I still have a picture on my phone.
9.5 you can buy a used car with that money.
Hey, here's Mark McGwire. Just a heads up. Again, I don't know when this is going to air, but the McGwire documentary is coming out pretty soon.
Dude, get your Mark McGwire cards now before that documentary starts, because they're already starting to see a bump.
I know that I'm I love these cards, man.
Yep, those are cool. Here,
I know that I'm a Beckett guy.
I think it's a team checklist, right?
It is. Yeah. I know that I'm a Beckett guy, but like PSA 10 Mark McGwire rookies, have you seen those lately?
The 87 tops or 85 tops?
85 tops.
I haven't, but I'm not surprised to hear they're going up, because I saw 87 tops in a gym mint. We're going for like 200 or 300 now, which is
so
a big jump.
85 tops. This is ridiculous. 85 tops PSA 10 Mark McGwire, 2,700.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder what the Tiffany's going for, if it's going for that much.
That's nuts. Hey, shout out to Rondell White. Again, when I think Expos, I think Rondell White diamond debuts right there.
Hey, I like that Clemens you pulled.
Yeah, that Clemens.
That's hot.
Look at the gold. Well, it's etched in there, but
nice.
What is this called? Heroes.
Oh, Chipper Jones. Oh, this is
Future Heroes.
Nice photography, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's one thing about these old sets, is the photography is awesome.
So what do you attribute this? I know we talked about it a little bit off camera, but what do you attribute this spike in hobby prices? What do you attribute that to?
So a lot of it obviously was The Last Dance when the basketball market,
right? But it's across all sports.
But it's across all sports. So, man, boredom. People in our age group coming back to, you know, collecting because they have nothing else to do. I think
the stimulus check.
Yeah, the stimulus check. I think some people are just, you know, bored in their houses and they don't want to do any more homeschool, so they're over there picking up.
Have you guys been doing homeschooling?
Yeah, we're a homeschool family, so that's what happens. I'll get to that in just a second. Upper Deck.
Oh.
5-year anniversary of Jim Abbott. Do you remember?
Dude, that was a great card. Hey,
yeah.
That's dope.
That is.
Oh, we got a ding corner on that.
We got a couple of ding corners. This is cool. I don't remember these inserts, but there is Jim Abbott, the handless wonder. He went to the University of Michigan. Freaking amazing pitcher for doing it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all, but with one hand, lights out. Lights out.
Legit, like a stud pitcher. Manny Ramirez.
You remember when Manny being Manny meant Manny being tranny? Do you remember that?
What?
When he got caught with that inflated level of estrogen in his system because of that. He was taking some kind of steroid or something that he wasn't supposed to be taking, and it like inflated his estrogen levels. So it was Manny being Manny was actually Manny being tranny.
Oh man, where are these Jeters?
Yeah,
Are you hiding a couple over there?
I have got no Jeters. They stand out too because the photography is great.
It is. Man, now you got me wanting to buy a box of the SP. That is just, a big concern of mine because I bought a couple of boxes of that 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was worried because some of the cards stuck together. They're super glossy.
Yeah.
So if you have any sort of humidity or they're around any sort of moisture, like it could be a real problem with a card that's that expensive.
Yeah, some of these are starting to brick together too. Here's the Astrodome. Can I show the Astrodome?
Of course. Show what you want, man.
Shooting Stars. Who's on this? Doug Drabeck, Craig Biggio, and Jeff Bagwell. Did you ever go to the Astrodome? Did you ever see it?
Never, no.
It's still there. It looks sad. It's not what it used to be. But I believe the last like really big event was in the Astrodome was WrestleMania 17. And like it's been sitting there ever since.
Here's the Tiger King.
Can we talk about the Tiger King for just a second?
Of course, man.
Did you see Leaf release that Howard Baskins and Carol Baskins card?
No.
All right, so
what?
Yeah, like that was what my thought was. Brian Gray is a evil genius. I think. I really think that he is. But he released this Carol Baskins and Harold Baskin card for the guys who don't know Tiger.
Oh.
Did you get one?
It's not. No.
It's a 5-year anniversary card.
That's beautiful.
So, Carol Baskins and Howard Baskins are part of the Tiger King documentary on Netflix. It's wildly popular for all the wrong reasons. Like, it's not the best thing to be watching at home with family members.
It was like the hit of the quarantine, though,
yeah,
at
it
least
absolutely
early
was.
on.
So, Brian released this card. The first one you could buy for like $9.99, and there was 250 of them or something like that. Sold out. Immediately sold out. Right? That was my face too. The second one was a dual autograph.
Oh no!
$99.99, 250 print run, sold out in 24 minutes.
That is. So I really like this. Roberto Alomar. Was it 5-year anniversary?
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh.
Robbie Alomar.
And why are these dinged up? I got bad corners on mine too. I mean, the black borders don't do it any
justice at all, right?
But jeez, that's a bummer.
I know that you didn't grow up here. Oh, that's cool. I remember this. So this is another 5-year anniversary card. This is Nolan Ryan with a football.
That is sick. I love that. So I don't remember reading about the 5-year anniversary subset in these, but that actually keeps me excited. Until I find my
we're clearly
Jeter.
not pulling any Jeters here.
Nope, not yet, but they're coming.
But what I was going to ask is, you grew up in Kansas City,
Outside Kansas City, yeah.
Do you hoard all your Royals or just Brett or?
Just Brett, yeah. I mean, when I was young, I would just absolutely hoard all Royals cards, but then I got to a point where I was kind of like, I really only care about the George Bretts and maybe the Bo Jacksons.
Sure.
But
man,
I still like those too.
These are starting to break. Yeah.
Oh, is that towards the bottom? They're getting a little bit more pressure.
Let's hope that Jeter is not in here. Yo, bro, I don't know if you can see. I don't know how big this set is. This is card 719.
I know.
It's huge.
It's like 820 cards or something. Massive. So the second series alone probably has 400 cards.
Yeah.
They aren't messing around.
I love seeing all this. I'm just going to throw this on the floor.
Yep. That's what we do, man.
Sorry, Hillary.
Hey, just have fun.
I apologize, Hillary. I'm over here just messing up your new studio.
I think she's just happy we aren't in her kitchen anymore.
I bet she loves the fact that you're not in her kitchen.
Yeah. Get that out of my kitchen. Okay, so now I'm starting to think I may have jinxed us by saying 2. That may have been. Maybe I should have just said.
At this point, if we get one.
I think we got it. I think we still have plenty of packs left.
Let me ask you.
Oh yeah, the Eric Davis and strawberry.
Do you have a favorite PackGeek moment?
Man, favorite moment. Kirk letting him rip is always a favorite.
Which one though?
That's a good point. I mean, there's been quite a few. I think like when Tracy introduced me to Flawless as a product, that was pretty memorable. I don't know, there's been a lot, but no really specific moment sticks out to me at the moment.
Cool.
Since I got Jeter on the mind, but I'm sure if I went back and watched them, I would. I mean, it was fun having my son on.
Oh no, he's trying to eat Tommy Lasorda.
I've seen people try to eat the gum, but to just straight up try to eat one of the cards, that was next level.
Is Jordan in this series? Or is he in?
His card, I don't think he's in this one.
Electric Diamond? I don't know. I might be wrong.
Okay, where are you? Are you guys opening cards on the new live show?
So I did the first one the first card set I opened was last night. And again, I don't know when this is going to air, so it was some hockey product that Upper Deck sent over.
Cool.
I haven't been to the office really to get product, So when I did grab, we were able to open. Is that the 5-year anniversary too?
That's the Express last run. I think Nolan Ryan also had his own subset in here. That's pretty sweet though.
I haven't showed them, but I love seeing these early Rockies and Marlins cards.
Oh yeah.
All right, we gotta stop for a moment and talk about Rob Bolton. I'm gonna show you his face.
Oh, so is that an entire baseball he has in his cheek?
I don't know what's going on there, but that is.
Why is Big Mac taking a photo?
I don't know. That's a nice camera, though.
That is a nice camera.
Rob, let's talk about your face, buddy.
Taking a photo on the back?
These names are fun, too. Greg Jeffries.
Who is apparently a super nice dude. He was signing at the National, as you know, 2 years ago in Chicago. And people were really excited about getting his autograph.
Well, that was that 88 Donruss Jeffries is just it's stupid popular.
Yeah.
Spike Owen, what a name. Spike Owen.
All right, where are you, Jeter?
Hey, I know you're not a wrestling guy, but on a recent episode of Dark Side of the Ring, they did an Owen Hart.
What's Dark Side of the Ring?
So it's a program made by Vice that
cool.
That they explore wrestling topics.
Very cool.
But the Owen Hart one was extremely tragic. Where's the Kemper Arena? Was it in Kansas City?
Yes. Yep.
He fell out of the ceiling of the Kemper Arena and tragically died in the ring. So they
I feel like I should have known that.
Yeah, you probably should have.
I may have known that.
Fantastic episode, especially for guys my age who love wrestling of that era. But yeah, big shout out there. Let's bring the party way down, Eric.
All right, so I have not seen a Jeter. Tell me you have a small pile of Jeters over next to you, and you're waiting until the show wraps to talk about them.
Man, this is tough, bro.
And that was factory sealed, so no reason we don't hit one.
I do feel bad that I'm just trashing your floor. David Justice.
Okay, we both have 3 packs left. We can still do this. So, Jeter SP is his biggest rookie. Would you say, what would be his next biggest? Like one of the tops, maybe?
Yeah, probably the tops. I like the 92 Classic 4 Sport because those were autographed.
Yep.
Now, some of those have been known to be forgeries. So if you find a real one, that's really cool, good money for you. SP obviously is the best. 93 Topps baseball, Topps Gold baseball.
Yes.
There you go.
They also had those limited edition sets. One was the Marlins Stadium and one was the Rockies. It was like the expansion teams got. Yeah. I used to have some of those, but they were fun. They only made like 2,000 of those sets. The inaugural year in the stadium, I think. All right.
I tell this story every time I'm on this show and I pull a Cecil Fielder.
Yes.
But I pulled one. I won't tell
wait for your Cecil Fielder.
I won't tell it again. But just
people have been asking for it. They're like, I wish Eric told that again.
Suffice to say that we had a fat blue jay land in the backyard, and I had to check twice to make sure it wasn't Cecil Fielder.
It never gets old.
And I know you're thinking, Eric, you're a big guy. Why are you making fun of fat things? And I'm not making fun of fat things. I'm embracing them. Love that card. I might keep this one, bro.
Oh, yes.
Juan Gonzalez, 5-year anniversary. That's dope. I wish his relationship with the Rangers was better than what it is.
Me too.
Man, I really, really do. He's such a popular player.
I've gone through the rookies in my last pack, and I'm pretty sure I am not pulling a Jeter from this box. Not personally.
This reminds me when we opened up 87 Topps and we didn't pull a Bo Jackson.
I do remember that.
That was also disappointing.
But now we should have been looking for the McGuire, right?
All right.
Okay, I am Jeterless. Makes me want to go back through these, and there's no way I skipped one.
Yeah.
They stick out.
They stand out. Again, these are bricking towards the bottom, so last pack. This is why you don't pass up the last pack in a hobby shop, right? Because you don't know what's in there. You don't leave it laying.
Exactly right.
I don't care if it's a $20 pack. Nope.
Bring him out. Bring him.
Nope. Nope. There's Juan gone again.
Juan isn't gone.
These are just Brick City right here. Robbie Alomar. David Wells once threw a perfect game drunk.
No. What?
Yeah, he did. You didn't know that? Nothing, bro.
Oh, man. That's all right. That's all right. It was still fun.
It was. At least we got to hang out for a little bit.
Of course. It's great to have you on the show, as always. Sir. Hey, man, congratulations on the new show. Everybody go check it. So tell them again how they can check that out.
Yeah, Beckett Live Presents. It's right now it's every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to switch to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Facebook Live, Periscope, YouTube. Just check out Beckett Media and you'll find it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Heck yeah. See you guys next time. I'm opening this 1998-99 Flair Showcase box. This is basketball. Oh, Dirk, row 2. Row 2. Nice. That was one I was really hoping to pull. Hey guys, thanks for checking out another episode. Make sure to subscribe to PackGeek on YouTube. Also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks. PackGeek.